Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. Today we're going to be discussing my August favorites, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first favorite of the month is my Physicians Formula bronzer. Now I've heard a lot of good things about this, so I decided to try it out and I love it. I was kind of skeptical when looking at the color because typically I start to think like, oh, is that even going to work? Is it really going to bronze, and is it going to be as pigmented as I want it to? And when you apply it to your skin, it is absolutely beautiful. It's just that nice glowy tan look that a lot of people are looking for, so I definitely really recommend this product. Another favorite of the month is my Morphe M553. This applies the bronzer perfectly. I love it so much. It gives that nice gradient application that you're looking for, and it's just absolutely beautiful, so I definitely recommend checking that out. Another favorite of the month is my Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. I have the color medium neutral and I have been loving this. I saw this on the gondola in Sephora and I was like, you know, I really needed to try a new foundation because my IT Cosmetics CC cream was almost out and I love that stuff. But it was starting to get to the point where I was running through it so quickly that I was like, I'm gonna try out a different foundation to see if maybe I can get more product in the amount of time that I use it for. So I decided to give this a try, and so far I love it. Now the problem with this, or better yet, the only thing I should say about it, I guess, is this worked amazing for me. I absolutely loved it. However, my best friend tried it, and for her skin was kind of peeling and it was kind of uneven and streaky, so I think that this foundation specifically could be a person-to-person basis on how well it applies to you. For me, it applied well. For her, not so much. So it's kind of a risk to try it, but I highly recommend it because I've been loving it throughout August and I'm going to be continuing to use it in the future months. So my next favorite is the Almay Smart Shade Foundation. I have been using this all throughout the month when I have not been using my Tarte foundation. I prefer using this on days where I'm applying like a light application or I'm running a few errands, but it's not enough to the point where I want to use one of my more prestige items. I do love the coverage of this. I feel like it's nice and lightweight and it's very wearable and adjusts to your skin tone, so I've been loving using this month. My next favorite is not necessarily everyday wear, but I have been loving this to like add on top of eyeshadow. This is my Stila liquid eyeshadow in Sea Siren. Now this was limited edition. You may still be able to find it online or in Sephora. However, I'm not sure that they'll have it anymore, but this is absolutely beautiful. It's duochrome. It goes from purple to blue to pink. It's absolutely fun and I love playing with it, so I really enjoyed using this. Once again, not an everyday sort of thing, but I definitely have been loving using it and playing with it this month. So my next few favorites are actually going to be lip products. So to start off, I've been enjoying the Tarte Color Splash Lipstick in Vacay. I'm not kidding you guys. I saw this actually on Tarte's Instagram page and they posted a picture of a model and she had this beautiful lipstick on, and so I messaged them. I'm like, oh my gosh, what lipstick is this? I need it for life. And they responded and they said it was in Vacay, so I immediately went to Sephora and I bought it, and I have been wearing this every single day this month. And the only other lip product I've used that with is my Sephora liquid lip. My holy grail, which by the way, they were selling out, so I bought 15 online, no shame. So besides that, I've been loving this lip product, so if anything, if y'all don't check anything out in this whole video, I would definitely recommend you check this out. It's absolutely beautiful and fun and it's hydrating and it stays on for a relatively great amount of time. I've only had to touch it up maybe once a day depending on like how much I eat and drink, so I would definitely recommend checking this out. So my next two favorites are actually the same product, just in different colors. So I've really been enjoying the NYX Metallic Liquid Suede. I have the color Bella and Modern Maven, and I love these so much. They're similar enough that if you had to choose one, you probably could, but I've been switching it up. On days where I'm feeling a little bit more casual, I will be wearing Bella, and on days I want to kind of glam it up a little bit more, I will take Modern Maven. What I love about these is they are metallic, but they're not crazy metallic where it's kind of unnatural. You could wear this out and it just has a little bit more luminizing effect to it, so I have been loving these so much. I would love to go buy some more, and so I think I'm going to next month, so y'all should definitely check these out. This month I've also been enjoying my Morphe and Jaclyn Hill eyeshadow palette. I got this when I was in Los Angeles and I hadn't used it until actually this month, which is kind of crazy that I waited so long, but I love the colors so much. They're just so creamy and pigmented and they're so fun to use, and you have a very wide variety of the colors, so If it comes back in stock, I highly recommend y'all pick this up because you have your neutrals, you have your shimmers, you have some mauves, you have some reds, you have some really fun summer colors, and you have your dark tones. So you could do any kind of eye look you would want with this palette. So if you need a variety of eyeshadows and you are traveling and you need only one palette, this is what you're gonna wanna take. So definitely check that out. And my last makeup product in this video is my Boscia Luminizing Black Mask. I tried this because I'm like, I have some blackheads, I need to check it out. I made a video on it if you guys want to check that out. I love this. I've used this already twice this month, which is kind of what I would recommend, and it's just amazing. It really gets your blackheads. Now, what I would recommend doing for this as kind of like a little update from the last video is I find that I got a better result when I put a hot towel on my face and I went ahead and extracted just a few of my bigger blackheads and then apply the mask on quickly after, so like your pores haven't closed up, and then you wait your 25 minutes, peel it off. I feel like that just loosened the pores a little bit more, so I got a better result when doing that. So I would probably recommend doing that and checking out this product, so go ahead and do that. So my next favorites are actually from Ross and their clothing items, and I have yet to put clothing items in a favorites video yet, so this is the first, and I have been wearing this almost every single day. I pair it up with my Tarte lipstick, and this has been my go-to almost every single day of the month. It was kind of disgusting because I would only wash it every now and then, or when I would remember, but I've been wearing this almost every single day. I have been loving this nice, simple white t-shirt. It has some holes in it, but what I like to do is I like to tie it at the waist, and so it kind of makes it a little bit of a crop top, but it's just nice and flowy and it's simple and pretty. So I will be wearing that with this skirt. Now this is a long, full-length skirt, but it's so flowy and it's so pretty and it's so comfortable and you can't see through. It's not that sheer. And I got this for probably about $8 at Ross, and it's so comfortable. I literally wear this almost every single day. So if y'all can still get it, I know Ross kind of goes in and out really quickly. I love it so much. It's so comfortable, it's so pretty, it's so simple, and it was just absolutely perfect for the summer. So my next favorite is pretty bandwagon-ish. Everybody has been talking about it, so I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. I have caught up on every single episode of Game of Thrones. I watched it all in 2 weeks. I'm so happy. I love it so much. If you guys want to have some conversations about it, please comment down below. I'm ready to go at it, or just DM me or something because I don't want to spoil it for people. But so amazing. I can't believe I waited so long to watch it, honestly, because it is definitely my favorite show ever. They do movies better than movies, and it's a TV show, so definitely check out Game of Thrones. It is so amazing. You can watch it on HBO. If you have Dish, you can go to HBO On Demand and watch it through there. That's how I watched it. So just Game of Thrones. It's amazing. I have their shirts. I have their merch. I did a body paint on it. It was absolutely amazing, and I don't know if I can wait 2 more years, but it's fine. I can do it, so okay. So my next favorite is actually a book. This is The Traitor's Kiss. Now the thing is I love reading so much, but after moving, I didn't have time to read. I was filming, and when I wasn't filming, I was catching up on Game of Thrones, and that just took up so much time. So finally, I've gotten back into reading. I read this like in 3 days, I think. So good. At first, it's a crazy storyline. You start off with this woman, and she becomes like a matchmaker sort of situation, and then at the very end, it's like an all-out war, and you're kind of like, what the heck? And there's so many twists and turns and surprises in it that you don't see coming, and some that you do see coming, but it's just twisted, so you were like, I kind of saw that coming, but what? So it's amazing. I really enjoyed it, so yes! So my final favorite of the month is music. So I have been listening to Keith Urban again. He was my favorite singer for the longest time. He was like my first favorite singer ever, and I got to see him in concert in 7th grade, and then after that, once I hit high school, I just wasn't listening to him as often. I just kind of went and took a trip down memory lane. I was listening to Till Summer Comes Around and Long Hot Summer, which they're both about summer, which we're in summer, so it was really fun to just kind of like listen to those and go through memory lane, and I just absolutely loved listening to them again. So if you guys want to check out some music before summer ends, I would recommend those songs by Keith Urban. And those are my favorites for the month. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below what video you'd like to see next, or if you've tried any of these products or read the books, or if you want to talk about Game of Thrones. Let's get on that. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!